Early on a bright and sunny Saturday morning, 18 competitors gathered in a New Orleans park to compete to see which two of them would become endurance champions that day. Well, almost 18. Gabby and Taylor had something to say about another player's tardiness.
Yeah, on the confessional note, Bridget would be last
Yeah, she
to
fucking won't be
arrive.
last. And I know
Living
Sean
right
is
across
standing
the
in the kitchen
street.
waiting.
Standing in the kitchen waiting to get your ass beat.
After some brief introductions, because not everybody knew each other, it was time for the first mission, and probably one of the most important missions of the day because this was the partner mission. This one is called Pick Your Partner and would be played in two parts. In part one, there will be a container of rice in the middle of the challenge field. Each person has a spoon in their possession and a cup on the ground, all equidistant from the rice. It looks something like this, although in real life the cups were actually equidistant or probably a little bit more than in this photo because I actually measured them all in steps. Players are going to start at their cup and they must go to the rice, fill up their spoon with rice, and then go back to fill up their cup. The faster they fill up their cup with rice, the more likely it is that they will get the partner that they want. This is all the information that was given to them. More information would come after part one.
No, y'all just gotta go. Oh wait, no, Bridget. I guess that's fair.
Which one's mine? Wait, is this one a cup? Wait, no, I'm just kidding.
Wait, you put it in mine. Okay, gosh, the handles are not very big.
I think that's pretty cool.
After a few minutes, the players started finishing in very quick succession, which did create a little bit of confusion on the part of judging, but we ended up figuring it out and we were able to move on to part two. At the end of the challenge, this is how the results shook out of how fast everyone filled up their rice. Identical to Season 3 Endurance Hawaii, in sequential order, starting with 14 and all the way down to 1, each player will choose either a color or stand next to a partner, gender neutral, of their choice. However, once a team has been formed, that doesn't mean that they will stay together until the end of the partner picking selection because any player who has chosen a partner already can be bumped by someone who has a lower numbered ball who has yet to make their choice. This means that only Sean, with ball number one, is going to get the partner that he wants for sure. First up to pick is our 18th ball, Patrick. After a moment of deliberation, Patrick decides to put himself on the pink team. Next up is ball number 17, Kelsey. She can either partner with Patrick or go to any open color. Kelsey decides to go to the blue team. Next up is ball number 16, Paris. Paris can either partner with Kelsey, partner with Patrick, or start a new team on any of the 7 other open colors. Paris decides to go to the green team. Ball number 15 is Angel. Angel can either partner with one of the 3 open partnerships or start a new team. Angel decides to start a new team on the brown team. Ball number 14 is Jessica. Jessica can either partner with Kelsey, with Paris, with Angel, with Patrick, or start a new team on any of the open colors. Jessica decides to start the first team with Paris on the green team. They are excited until I throw in the wrench, of course, that they might not actually end up as partners. Next up is Ryan, and he has the first real interesting choice. He can either partner with Kelsey, with Angel, with Patrick, or go to an open color, or if he wants, he can bump Paris or Jessica and take their partner. Ryan decides to go to the pink team with Patrick. Next up is Gabby. She's faced with a few decisions. She can bump some people, she can partner with some people, or she can start a new color. And she does so starting the gray team. Right after Gabby comes Abby with ball number 11, and Abby decides to go to her favorite color on the yellow team. Next up is Bridget. It's not a big surprise what Bridget decides to do because she comes bedecked out in red, so Bridget decides to go to the red team. Now we're in the top half of the competition. Ball number 9 belongs to Jake, and Jake decides to start another team with Angel on the brown team. Next up is James, and there's some people he can bump. There's a few open partnerships out there, but James decides to start a new team and he goes to the purple team. Ball number 7 is Grace, and Grace gracefully decides to partner up with Abby on the yellow team. Ball number 6 is Carlton. He still has a lot of options open, but it's really no surprise when he joins his wife Kelsey on the blue team. Taylor has ball number 5, and he follows Carlton's example and joins his own wife Gabby on the gray team. Next up is Joey, and he's got a lot of options to bump if he really wants to somebody as a partner. He can also partner with Bridget or James, and orange team is still open. Joey decides to go to the purple team and partner up with James. Ball number 3 belongs to our highest placing girl, Chase. And Chase decides to finally show Orange some love and go to the orange team. Ball number 2 is Julian. Julian is almost guaranteed to get the partner that he wants. He can partner with Chase or Bridget, or he can bump somebody and take their partner. Julian decides to bump James out of the way on the purple team and take Joey as his partner. James now needs a partner. The only 2 open spots are Chase and Bridget, and James decides to join Chase on the orange team. Finally, Sean, with ball number 1, gets certain pick of the partner that he wants. And lucky for Sean, he wants Bridget, so he doesn't even have to bump anybody. He joins Bridget on the red team. And now we have the 9 official teams of Endurance New Orleans. They are the blue team, Kelsey and Carlton. The orange team, Chase and James. The yellow team, Abby and Grace. The green team, Paris and Jessica. The red team, Sean and Bridget. The purple team, Joey and Julian. The gray team, Gabby and Taylor. The brown team, Angel and Jake. And the pink team, Ryan and Patrick.
I gotta say, I'm not impressed by the character of some of these players. The first bucket of rice challenge was very intense. There was a lot of pushing, there was a lot of shoving, there was a lot of name calling. And if the game's gonna be like that, I'm just gonna have to up it, and I'm just gonna have to match their energy from here on out.
Hi, we are Team
Yeah.
Pits. We're pink.
Pink.
Team Armpits. What's
Armpits.
your color?
I'm
Oh.
Cuse.
Oh yeah, that's Dragon. That's Dragon Pain.
Dragon Torture.
Yeah.
Dragon Torture.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Yeah, I'm just happy. We almost got on with bitch James, but then he's somewhere else. So glad. Yeah.
Yeah,
Joey kicked him
I'm
off.
Julian. I had to bump James from this team because I know Joey has a really big crush on me, and it's like I just want to do nice things for my teammates.
Ruthless.
Ruthless.
And we are not going to win today. Prediction. But maybe. We'll see.
We're taking steps.
Conditions.
That skanky hoe Julian is going down. He wants to bump my bitch James from the team. Bitch, it's on from here.
After the teams were made, the first pyramid pieces were given out. Each team gets one pyramid piece to start. This is me explaining the concept of the pyramid pieces. Can you tell that everybody understands?